Hello everyone, my name is Ray. I don't know if you already see this news. It's regarding the long COVID research result. I've seen many reports or statements for the long COVID, and I'm also one of the patients. I was suffering. I'm also still suffering from the long COVID for more than 2 years. It's still not 100% recovered. What I can say, all based on my experience and what I can see from other patients, I agree more on this discovery than other statements I seen before. It's saying, because this research is done by the Amsterdam UMC and the Vrije University of Amsterdam, and they discovered that the reason for the persistent fatigue is because mitochondria in muscle cells that produce less energy than in healthy patients. So that means if you consume energy, the muscle cells, if you are a long COVID patient, your muscle cells couldn't get enough energy as normal as before. Uh, it, it didn't say how to treat the long COVID problem, but at least it gave the guide how to figure out the appropriate treatment in the future. So why? To another thing is they already published the research results in the Nature communication. If you are interested, you can search from the internet and see the details. And the conclusion, I think the most important is I I think they are right. The muscle has some problems for the long COVID patient because 2 years ago I just noticed I felt not that well. I went to the family doctor. They checked the blood. They checked the blood pressure, also the heart and lung, but they didn't say any problem. So they told me maybe it's a long COVID. It's caused by the long COVID. So suggested me to do some physical therapy, and I did. But when I was doing physical therapy regularly, for example, once per week, I feel my situation was getting worse and worse. And so that also in the past 2 years, uh, I tried to do some sports, for example, running just for a couple of minutes. Uh, yeah, just have a try to see if my body can do it or not. Every time I feel, how to say, I feel really uh, uh, really not only tired, also some kind of pain in the chest. It always takes me a couple of days to back to normal. I'm saying not normal before the pandemic. I'm saying the normal state before the sport. So at the moment, I was suspecting something is wrong with the muscle cells in the body. Yeah, the muscle cell not only exists on the arm or your legs, it also in the chest, in the heart, in the lungs, I believe, also in the brain. That's why not only do some sports you feel tired, also if you are thinking something, it's called brain fog. Your memory, your brain is not as active as before. So all of this should be caused by the muscle cells which couldn't get enough energy after uh, after it's consumed. And I also, from my experience, I had some I tried to swim once, but after that, my shoulder, one of my shoulders, got a pain. It lasted for months, 2 or 3 months, and the pain is not only in one place, it's, it moved just around the shoulder, it moved. And I also see two people in my neighborhood, they got some surgery for the shoulder after the pandemic. So all of together, before, some time ago, I already suspect the muscle cell has some damage. But now there is a proof. So I feel, how to say, uh, the researchers did some experiment and they proved this is is good news. And the reason for the long COVID symptoms is 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 clear. So next step, so hope there will be some appropriate treatment coming soon. Also from the news I say, because I don't know in other countries because I'm living in Netherlands. In Netherlands, for the family doctor, I believe they have some guide. They suggest the long COVID patients to do some sports, to do the physical therapy. But now I say from this news, they they have to change. They have to change the how to say, not treatments. They have to change the advice for the long COVID patients. So access is is good, but not exceed your limit because every person has different energy level limit. For example, maybe maybe you can only do some work. Maybe some people can do a little bit more, just according to your individual situation. But the most important is don't exceed your limit. Yeah, that's it. Maybe a lot of people already say it, but because I'm one of the long COVID patients, I'm how to say I'm taking more time and reading this kind of news from time to time. But for this one, I think it's a good one. It's a real breakthrough. So I hope all the people can see it. And so we say at least a lot of scientists are working on this. So as long COVID patients, um, we can, how to say, we can wait for we can wait for the appropriate treatment in the future. It takes time, but I believe it will come. Okay, thanks everyone.